Now, since we're on this page that says Documents, okay, in this tutorial video, we're going to examine this portion right here called OneDrive. Okay, OneDrive is going to be the equivalent, if you've used Google Drive before, this is Microsoft's version of Google Drive. This is where you're going to store all of your documents or create new documents. So, to upload documents of your own that are already on your computer so you can access them anywhere, you're simply going to go up here to this tab that says Files. Once you do this, you can hit Upload Document. And then just like you're going to edit an attachment, what you're going to do is you're just going to hit Browse. Okay, and then find the document that you want to attach, just like attaching something to an email. Okay. You can also use a drag and drop method. So if you have a folder or documents on your desktop, you can simply drag them into this space right in here, and it will automatically populate your drive with those files. To create directly from the web a new Word document, Office document, of Excel or PowerPoint, you simply just click on New Document. Okay. This is going to give you a Word document, an Excel workbook, PowerPoint, OneNote notebook, or Excel survey, which is their version of Google Forms if you are familiar with that. So, in this video, we're just going to look at one of the documents so we can see what they're offering us through Office 365 on the web, so that way you can have Microsoft Office products anywhere you are. So if I open up a Word document, and I'm just going to call this Office Tutorial Sample. Just so we can take a look at this document and see all the features within. Notice as it opens up, we get the ribbon up here of what we're used to seeing with the regular version or the client version, desktop version of Microsoft Word. Okay, so this is all things that we are familiar with, and you can create within here, create a document out on your web browser. So via any mobile device, whether it's iPad or Android, you just need to be in a internet browser, and then you can create and edit Word documents, PowerPoint documents, Excel documents. So that's a great feature of Office 365 and OneDrive. Okay. And notice we don't see a save button. This automatically saves within that drive space that we looked at, so you don't have to worry about saving all the time. So now if I just go back, I'm just going to go back. So I'm going to go to File, and then I'm going to exit the document. And it's going to bring me back to my drive space. Okay. And as you start working on things, notice I have many documents in here because I've been using this for a while. This will populate with more documents. And it's very nice to be able to create folders, create a new folder in order to keep yourself organized when using a cloud-based storage system. Also within OneDrive, we want to control everything via what's called the ellipses, which are these dots right here. So if I was to click on the ellipses right here for this Word document, I'm going to get a couple of options. Okay. We can edit the document. Okay. We're going to get a nice preview of the document here. We're going to see who it's shared with. We're going to go over sharing in another video. Okay, so we can edit, share, and we can follow a document. And we're going to talk about following a document right now. If you follow a document that is shared with you, all those updates of what happens to the document are going to appear in your news feed, which we're going to examine the news feed here in a little bit. And notice we have more ellipses here. So if I click on the ellipses, the second set of ellipses, okay, we're going to get some more options here. Okay, follow, shared with, and this is where you can also delete a document. Okay, just because you delete a document doesn't mean it's gone, but they make it very difficult for you in order to delete a document, so you don't do that. In case you don't do that, so that's a nice feature. So you're not going to accidentally delete a document. Okay, and in order to, if you delete a document and you want to pull it back out, you're simply going to go up here to the sprocket into settings, and then you're going to go into site contents. Okay. And then you can go right here to the recycling bin, and then you can bring it back out of there. It's just like moving something into the trash bin and then bring it back out. That's what I equate it to. So I'm going to go back into my OneDrive, and we're going to examine some other parts here. Notice the lock. Okay, the lock means you are the only person that owns that or is shared that document with. You're the only person that has that document. When there's multiple, when you get the little people icons, okay, that means the document is shared with some other people. Okay. So that is a brief examination of OneDrive. Okay, in the next video, we're going to talk about how to share a document.